Hello friends, my name is AleXarcs and welcome back to some more Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 Remake. In this video, I'm going to be talking you through my strategy for beating the Legend Score Expert Challenge on Rio. This challenge requires you to score over 2.15 million in a 2-minute session or single combo on the Rio level. Assist mods must also be disabled. Your reward is the Rio Legend deck, which is a mirror finish deck with a reflection of the Rio level in it. This one looks pretty nice compared to some of the other ones because Rio is such a bright and vibrant level. You can see an overview of the street park there and the favela behind. In this video, I'm not going to be talking about my basic strategy or my character and his stats and tricks. If you do want to see that, you can check it out in the first video from my Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 series. I have left a link to this and also a link to the full playlist of all these Tony Hawk's 3 and 4 levels in the description below. Rio. Begin by getting your special meter filled and then head towards this ramp. Do a big special air with spine transfer, grinding the edge. Jump, land in a manual, head to the right, special level out to the left, grinding the top edge of the lip. Continue round to the left and then we'll attack this ramp again doing another special spine transfer. As you can see, we're now in a little loop that we're just going to continue repeating. Every now and again you'll see me special level out either to the left or right on the outer edges. However, the premise is the same. We do special level outs, grind round into the middle of the map here, where we then do a special spine transfer and grind along the edge. This lets us propel back outwards towards the edges of the bowl, where we can then do a special level out and get our speed back to then re-attack this quarter pipe section. This is quite a nice, effective loop that I've created here. You manage to get loads of special big air tricks in with little manualing and grinding in between. As you can see, my base score is already over 100,000 and I've still got plenty of life left in my balance meters. At this stage, I am trying to plan now my lip stall and manual just to finish off this combo. I end up doing another special level out here, going round to the left. I jump off to try and get into a lip stall on this piece here, but I end up completely messing it up. In a panic, I just end up going into my manual and finishing off the combo here with my rail flips. Remember that these combos and these lines do heavily overshoot what you need for the legend score, so if ever you do get in a panic and a flurry, just end the combo safely as opposed to pushing it well beyond what you actually need to do. I actually end up landing that combo there for just over 15 million, which is definitely way more than you need for the Rio Legend score, so there's definitely overhead for you to make some mistakes like I have, or just cut the combo short and you'll still end up with a mighty score. As you can see, I had enough time to start a second combo, so I'm back in the center of the map doing my special loop. There are a couple of things you need to note. I think the trickiest thing might be the special level outs on the edge of the bowl here. You need to straighten yourself up when you do your special level outs. Because the bowl is actually curved, if you special level out and there's a significant angle as you go up, when you special level out, you'll actually shoot out of the bowl and you won't be able to land on the edge in a grind. Instead, you'll have to land in a manual and re-grind into the bowl to get your speed back and continue the loop. Here, I've taken a little detour. I'm now going around the outskirts of the map. I kind of bailed the combo somewhat in the center, and now I'm just trying to get my multiplier up any way I can. This outer edge of grinding and manualing can be very powerful for increasing your multiplier. However, I don't normally do it because of the fact my balance meters have been hit so hard when I'm doing my big base score loop in the center of the map. Here, I end up bailing out because my grind meter is just completely toasted. I managed to manual away from all the traffic, so I go off into this little section here that's blocked off and just finish off with my rail flips. I haven't got as big a base score this time around, but because I did a couple of loops around the outside, my multiplier is already well over 120. So I end up landing that combo there for 7 and a bit million and finish with a final score of 22.7 million. Like I've said previously, these lines do hit way more than you actually need for those legend scores, so feel free to turn it down a notch, play to your own strengths, and cut the combo short if you need to. I do hope you found this video informative and helpful. If you have, then please leave a like and a comment sharing how you got on with the challenge. Also, please consider subscribing to become a friend and to stay up to date with me and all my future Tony Hawk's 3 and 4 content. I'd just like to say thank you for watching, friends. Stay awesome. Bye.